And I spoke earlier to the governor of West Bengal, who's been very much part of this political battle, Mr. Jagdeep Dhankar. Well, Mr. Dhankar, thank you for joining us on NDTV today. What exactly is happening on the ground in Bengal with regard to the COVID fight, and what are the difficulties you're reporting to the centre?
COVID-19 fight in the state of West Bengal has raised some issues. I had indicated to the government right from the day one that this is a fight where we all should be in togetherness. This fight has to be a united effort by everyone. I am thankful to the political parties in the state of West Bengal. All of them lent their unqualified support to the government in West Bengal. I appeal to Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister, that this is a time when she must work in togetherness with the central government. This has to be a coordinated effort. Surprisingly, she has fallen short of it. On 22nd March, Prime Minister of the country gave a call to the entire nation that we must clap at 5 p.m. Entire state came forward. Chief Minister was missing, her ministers were missing, her party men were missing. Now, not to join such kind of a call at the threshold was not a wise step. Number two, on 5th April, another call was given. More than 1 billion people in the country responded to the call. It was a morale booster that we will light diyas at 9 o'clock and we'll do it for 9 minutes. It was a huge success. But again, she was nowhere to be seen. Her instance is political. I requested her, this is no time to play politics. This is no time to engage in political gain. This is a time to disable your political antenna.
Well, sir, the Trinamool Congress says that 3 of the 7 districts where these central teams are now going don't even have cases, haven't even had cases for the last 14 days. And why aren't they going to other states like Gujarat or UP where the cases are higher?
Can I appeal to you? If we start looking from a political prism, we will be in a terrible state of affairs. State of West Bengal affairs are being globally addressed. We are sitting on a volcano. The situation is very critical here. When on 10th April 2020, a communication was sent by the Union Home Ministry. I am vertically and horizontally in touch with these segments of society. All of them were delighted. It was a reflection of the ground reality. Social distancing was not taking place. Lockdown protocol was being compromised. Under the very nose of the police, religious gatherings were taking place. Now, if such things are happening, it's a worrisome situation. And everyone said it's a timely warning and intervention by the Union Home Ministry. Number two, if we examine the situation in the state of West Bengal, the battle is to be fought on 2 counts. One is the common man is a real fighter. He is the soldier. He has to follow lockdown protocol. He has to engage in social distancing. He has to ensure there are no religious gatherings, but it has to be enforced by the authorities. If the authorities start acting in a political manner, they permit tacitly religious gatherings. Reports have come to me day in and day out. And the second aspect is we have to engage in heavy testing. If we don't identify, we will not be in a proper situation to evaluate the problem. We are 7% population. We are 7% of national population. Our national average of testing is at a particular point. In the state of West Bengal, you'll be surprised to learn it is 1/3 of the national average.
Well,
we are in a terribly sorry state of affairs.
Well, Mr. Dhankar, as the governor of West Bengal, you are saying there that nobody should be playing politics at this time. But as a constitutional authority, may I just say that you yourself have made a lot of political comments just in the last couple of minutes yourself. Thanks very much for joining us.